Good Sunday afternoon, and it's a great Sunday afternoon. We here at Lick My Soul are kicking off our very first outside concert today. If you guys are around, please reach out to us because we have Dueteronomy in the house. These guys are kicking off their American tour right here at our stage, which is kind of cool. And actually, let's go see what the boys are doing right now as we speak. Their album is actually selling in Europe, physical albums. We're not talking just the internet. We're talking about people are going to record stores and picking up the album and buying it. How cool is that? So, at 4 o'clock, Dueteronomy is going to take the stage here, and we're going to have a very cool concert. Let's see what they're doing right now. Oh, hi, Iggy.
Hi, we didn't see you there.
You guys playing again? You bad people.
Yeah, we're
back at it.
We're playing with ourselves again. We abducted a percussionist.
Okay. Please have a seat.
Sit. Anybody want to play the trombone?
I have no idea what that.
That's the very first instrument I ever
I'm
bought
sure
with my
Max
own
will figure it out in a
13
minute.
years old. Yeah.
All right, watch
I
out,
did
kid.
buy that.
Go up there.
So, Dueteronomy. Where did the name come from?
It's kind of changed its story over the years to be more cool. Well, I mean, we really get it, I guess, now from it's the ultimate lesson in humility because in the Torah, Moses, when he goes to he liberates the people from slavery, the Jewish people from slavery, and they're walking through the desert for 40 years. And then before he can experience the promised land for himself, in the book of Dueteronomy, he collapses and he dies before he can experience it for himself. So it's the ultimate lesson in being humble.
So the meaning of Dueteronomy is?
Well, it means the second coming, or second law.
And it means being humble, but not looking so humble.
So wait a minute, on the album, which Kelly and I and Shane and I just totally dig this album, and if anybody gets a chance to buy this album, please put it in your collection. It's amazing. It's well recorded too.
Oh, thank you.
Whoever, but wait a minute, in the album it creates or states all these Japanese people. Who are they?
Oh, those are, so after the fact, I found out that I was accidentally using a little cadence that came from another place. Like, it's one of those classic cases of you hear something somewhere, and you forget, and you're like, oh, that's not a song. And then I realized after the fact that I did that, so then just like, with just the chord progression itself, it was used up, and that's really where, like, I heard.
And you had to put it.
Well, it's just we didn't like
Common courtesy.
Yeah, it's just a courtesy thing. It's just like the chord progression. That's it. It's not even like if you listen to that other song, it's really not the same.
Oh, it's funny you say Japanese people because my Japanese cousin.
Oh yeah, his Japanese cousin also was in the beginning of Passion Abusers. He says some.
It just says a couple of things in Japanese.
Yeah.
Where's he now?
Japan.
Back in Japan.
So how did you get his recording?
Oh,
Well, he visited.
Yeah.
Oh, he was visiting.
Yeah, he was visiting. And
I was like, bring any sushi? Anything?
You know, he's sick and
some
tired.
sea urchin intestines or something?
He's sick and tired of sea urchin intestines.
No, but that was funny, and not to talk about myself, because we really want to talk about you. But we just found a recording I did in 1985, the original song I did. It's Prince's 1999, and he released that in 1998.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, so sometimes, yeah.
He's really looking forward to the next year.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not doing too good right now. So I was kind of hoping.
Damn.
I mean, he's in his basement.
Oh.
So what are we going to hear today on that beautiful stage on this beautiful day?
We're doing an entire cover of it's just going to be one really, really long, it's Modest Moskorsky's Night at the Exhibition, or Pictures at an Exhibition, Night at the Museum, that's what I was thinking of. I like it.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're just going to be doing some Modest Moskorsky.
In the key of?
Beer.
In the key of beer!
In the key of beer.
You are my man. Alright, so listen. Alright, this is where we get individualistic. Individualistic?
Wow, you.
Ooh, $5 words.
Well, I slaughtered
That
the
he
language.
made that up. He totally made that.
So, one by one, tell us where you're from, where you were born.
I was born in Voorhees. Live in Marlton.
Who's your influence?
My influence.
I don't care. Musical, literature,
Pearl Jam,
Wow.
Living Color. I'm gonna butcher his name, but Dante. He wrote Dante's Inferno. It's one of my favorite books, and I'm still reading it to this day. I always try to reread as much as possible. I just like the imagery of heaven, hell, and purgatory.
Sometimes I find it in the trunk of his car, just lying around.
Is there any stains on it?
Ew.
I mean, he loves that.
I mean,
book.
on page 69. I can't help
Page
it.
69. The most stained page in every book.
And everyone's mind. Living Color was a big one because when I was 11 years old, I saw them live at World Cafe Live.
At World Cafe Live.
2005.
Oh,
In fact,
man.
there's recordings of it all on YouTube. And at the end of the show, the drummer gave me a pair of his drumsticks. In that moment, I said, I'm going to be a musician.
That's very cool, man.
And just a little backstory, 9 years later,
Nothing.
I'm playing at World Cafe Live on that same stage for the first time ever in my life.
You played World Cafe Live?
Yeah.
Get out.
And I end up finding out after I get off stage, after I'm wrapping up, that the same guy was, the drummer, Will Calhoun, was in the crowd. And
Wow.
I said, oh, I just played in front of an influence. I probably would have made it up stage if I would have known he was there. And I get a pair of drumsticks with a signature to the whole band later. He was talking to my dad the whole time.
Wow.
That is very cool, man.
So that's why that band will forever be in one of the forefronts of my inspiration. I also listen to a lot of hip hop. I'm starting to get into more funk now. Like a lot of Max just showed me Haj Manjam El. If you all want to check it out, it's Hungarian funk and it's really awesome.
I didn't
Wow.
know if they're alive. Are they alive? Is that
Well, let's celebrate
what are they
their
doing?
let's celebrate their live with their
That's
Hungarian
the name
funk.
of the song, though. That's the it's like Zarletta Solte or whatever her real name. I can't pronounce Hungarian. Yeah, like so I like that. I mean, well, I listen to a lot of Zimbabwean music now.
Tell us
So
where you're from,
stop.
Max.
Where were you born?
Oh, I need to tell you that first. Okay, yeah, I was
Or hatched, whatever.
yeah, Wankinaw, Pennsylvania, but that's just where I was born. I'm from Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and so yeah. Is there any more prerequisite questions I forgot?
Yeah. What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? Usually I just I hang out with these two. That's the furthermost.
We're a ton of fun.
Yeah, they're 2 tons of fun.
Oh, we're going to see that. We're going to see that this afternoon. With the sound check, we already know that. Oh, by the way, the sound check was amazing. So if everybody's out there within driving distance of Galloway, they go on at 4, and it will be fun. Dimitri, you're up. Where were you born?
All right, I was born not in the U.S. I was born in the amidst the mountains of Kazakhstan. Let's say Karaganda. Then I moved to Almaty, where I went to some really strict schools, got hit with a ruler a couple of times. Then I came over here when I was 8, lived in Missouri for 2 years.
Wow.
What was up in Missouri?
Poor thing.
You know, that's what I thought.
What's in Missouri?
Sorry to everybody in Missouri.
Your parents went, wow, let's go to Missouri, man. That's the cool place.
That's really what would make me want to go there. But but really, so my mom met my stepdad there at university, and that's the actual boring reason.
So you guys are going on tour.
Yes, we are.
When's it start? Give us all the groovy details. What's going on?
June 8th through the 18th, and it's just exclusively, this is a Missouri tour. We're going.
All around Missouri.
Listen, guys, we want to go to Missouri. That's
Yeah.
what we want to do.
It's kind of cool. None of the places on tour are like further than 10 minutes from each other, so it's like really, in Missouri.
But that's cool. You're playing to people. Have you played there before? Are you repeating
No,
from last
Well, we're
tour?
going. So we're going all the way. So we're playing pretty much. It's just out to like Chicago and back. So we're playing all these cities. We played a few of them before. Actually, we're playing a place where last time they canceled on us, like the day before the show. Not at the same venue, same city though. So this time we're finally getting to play there. Last time we didn't quite get to play like Chicago. Last time we played a suburb. So this time it should be. We're hitting some places.
Are we actually getting to play Pittsburgh this time?
We are absolutely getting to
Last
play
time
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
That's
said
not in Missouri.
No.
Last.
How can I get on the tour? I thought it was a Missouri tour.
Oh well, I
That's
mean
fine.
like it's.
That's cool, man.
My parents said no.
Sorry to be misleading.
Oh,
We don't mean to make it miserable.
oh boy.
No, we were just joking.
This is
This is a
terrible.
Missouri free tour.
So tell it. during the last tour, do you have a story that really sticks out? Something that
we got
really...
Chicago Hotel. What was the hotel name?
I was the South Shore Motel.
It was not near a
Yeah,
shore.
no.
So what happened? Please enlighten us.
I'm gonna give you a picture description.
You cheated on me! You cheated on me! Screw you!
That's what
Whoa.
happened above us
Yeah.
at
and then-
about 4 in the morning.
Nice.
They shot Keith?
No.
Why would they shoot Keith?
Well,
He's alive.
fat!
because they were upset that he didn't lose the 60 pounds sooner.
Wow, that's a pretty good.
Wow.
There's that, and then my personal favorite, even better than Murders in Chicago, was at
Murders in Chicago.
Sounds like a song.
at the beginning of the tour. We all arrived, and so Keith had bought, I guess, or was it your mom? I forget. It was 4 big boxes of the variety packs of chips. And then each of our parents also did that for us. So we literally had we had like this many boxes of chips just stuffed in there, and we were writing on the concert posters of the places we were going, free chips included with admission.
The
We
chips are
started
on
giving
us.
them away.
Come on now, the
He
chips are
created
on.
a draw, you know?
in Cleveland,
People like
we
free
were
chips.
playing
I'm
at
just
this dive bar called Pat's in the Flats. It looked like it wasn't even open. The Yelp review says permanently closed, but no, it's still open. And so
I think they forgot to pay the rent.
yeah, we were playing there, and we were just handing out the chips from the stage, just here.
Yeah, man. Each album.
Instead of
Hand
throwing
call.
picks, you throw chips.
Yeah,
Free bag of chips.
a bag of chips.
So, what would be I know Matt probably asked you this, and I've listened to your interviews with him, but what would be the ultimate place for you guys who would want to play besides our backstage?
Definitely, I would say some sort of delicatessen.
That's
I would really be
Yeah, we can arrange that. You know?
That seems
That would-
attainable.
yo, just-
I want to play
It
Zamba.
in a
Hey,
delicatessen.
listen, if we can play at a hot sauce shop,
Oh, we did that before.
Oh my god,
we
that
can
was
play at a
amazing.
delicatessen.
Yeah.
You played a hot sauce shop?
We played
Susie's-
Susie's Hot Shop at New Hope with Bubbles opening. That's
Oh, Bubbles?
the Lord of Pennsylvania did the sound on
Yep.
that. So only 3 people heard us.
Bubbles? I heard it take something. Bubbles.
And none of them were you.
Anyway, we have another story to add because it's on the record. I just want to pull this real quick. The whole 23 beer Steinberg story.
That's not from the
Please.
tour, but that's
That's not from the tour. It's just that's always a story because it's literally littered. Everything about me is that it's always involved with beer, and I don't even drink like that anymore.
anymore. That's thank God for that. But he
So
drank-
apparently, my 21st birthday at Legendary Dobbs, I booked a show. Apparently, I don't remember this. Probably why it's such a
23
good story.
beers. He downed them.
23 beers.
This is what I say. And Kelly and I were talking about that. If you're really going to go on a beer binge, it would be great if you can get a stent that can enlarge your bladder.
Yeah.
That just go in there and just get a
Yeah.
stent so you don't have
Yeah.
to piss so much.
Trust me, my bladder was enlarged that night.
I told him about the tickle your nipple.
Let us know if you need an opening act.
listen, just keep growing it, man. Just keep growing it, and then when you take your shirt off, you can.
He had a gigantic
You can
beard.
tip. Yeah, that's called the windshield wiper. All right, and then there's the drag. And if you have one that's really bad, you can go bad nipple, bad nipple. So, keep do it, and then videotape it.
Well, you know-
that'd be awesome.
a month or so before.
Sorry,
this,
Mom.
A month or so before this, Keith was looking like a garden gnome, right?
I was looking like a leprechaun.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, get a
are
pretty
you
big
Irish?
beard.
Half.
Half. What's the other half?
Lithuanian.
Lithuanian. Wow.
My dad's family survived the pogrom in 1912 and then migrated to America.
Wow.
That's kind of cool. And I know your brother.
Yeah, you were wearing his name tag a couple seconds ago.
That wasn't him. That was a different Jacob.
I'm just it's coincidental, like a dual associate.
Yeah.
And when we pulled up, he said, "Wait, Iggy's real name is Jacob?" As if you were in Chihuahua.
Your heritage.
My parents are Russian. Everybody else, we're all trying to slow down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. That was awesome,
These are the
dude.
jokes.
Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're all from various places within the Soviet Union, but all uniformly Soviet.
That's very cool. So we will end this interview.
Can we make one request? Can you play your trumpet, but while blowing exhaling vape through it? Can you do that?
That's not a bad idea.
That's a trombone.
Yeah, it's not.
I
I don't know. I don't get good vape.
I don't think it's gonna work. That's horrible. Did it come out?
Smoking hot legs. Use that thing.
Alright, this isn't gonna work.
Cooking.
Yeah, it came out.
Donkey!
All right.
There we go.
It's clearing up.
You don't have to do the vape anymore. Just play the trombone.
There we go.
That's horrible.
That's it. I'll be in Vegas next week at the Rendezvous Lounge.
Yeah, and Vegas will kick you out of
Smoky
Vegas.
bone.
Smoky Bone. Thank you. That's.
Oh, now you got a drum. You got to do something else now.
No, that's how you play. This turned into a roll.
Are you supposed to be that color red? Okay, I don't want to see any of that.
Rock and roll. That's an.
I feel pregnant with this.
I think that was an excellent.
Yo, guys. In all seriousness, stunning piece of work.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Shane got a turntable for Christmas. We bought this.
That'd be a
for you
vinyl
guys
player.
when we played the fire, but we didn't have a turntable. So it wasn't until around a little after Christmas we got to listen to it. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something stunning, great
Thank you.
stuff, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
Huh?
Yeah, we have the,
The
red.
record,
We have
pull
the
it
red
out.
one.
We got the red one.
I just want them to know that
Oh,
comes in
yeah.
different colors on Facebook or whatever that
I
is.
wanted magenta, so you guys let me down.
Yeah.
Well,
I've heard
if
that from
someone
my
else,
dad before.
If someone else picks one up and if they have a magenta, you can just yank it from the woman on.
There's a new record coming this summer.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
All right, you guys can relax.
Sponsored
You
by-
guys want to go up, make noise?
Awesome.
3 o'clock.
All right.
3:30 we go
Yeah,
on.
you wanna
The dancing girls will be here, and we do have pirate techniques.
Peace.
Peace
out. Peace out.
Peace.
Come on.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Pete, grab your
We
bag.
should have gone to Kmart and gotten those graffiti ones.
Should I bring the snare drum?